Hey, what's going on? I'm Just Soul. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Destiny 1 and why everyone's playing it, other than me. I'm still here on Destiny 2 for some reason. With that being said, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to like and comment. If you want to see more of my content, you subscribe. And with that, let's hop right in. And we're going to be playing Trials, which is 100% a good idea. Because, like, surely, like, people play this game mode, right? Or, like, anything? I don't know. I've been kind of worried to play PvP since I came back. But, like, at this point, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Win or lose. I just need that. I need that feel again. I need to. I can only shoot AI so much. I need to shoot real people in game. So everyone's been playing Destiny 1 right now. I think there's actually probably more people playing D1 than D2. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Why? Because there's like something to do on that game. Like, the whole point of playing a game is to play it, and like Destiny 1 kind of has that. And there's like a lot of things that D1, like, okay, right off the bat, D2 is still objectively a better game. It's got a lot more quality of life kind of changes, and excluding the fact that there's no real content to do, there is technically more content to do. The thing about Destiny 1, especially like right now, Destiny 1 has what Destiny 2 used to that it doesn't anymore, and that is things to play with your friends and activities that are worth playing. So since all of our raids are completely worthless other than Desert Perpetual, there's really no reason to do the activities that really make Destiny Destiny. Ooh, guy's dead. Did kill somebody though. How much teammates got this? Or not? Boop. Why work? Because I do believe that like raids, especially like day ones, but just really like raids and a good healthy trials is what makes Destiny. And obviously they don't run trials anymore in Destiny 1, but they still do have raids, and all of them are worth running, especially at pretty much any difficulty. Though mostly you just have like that super high level one. We don't have any of those, and I know that we'll be getting them in June, but also I don't think it's going to be all of them. I think it's just going to be like maybe like 3. I do not have a lot of faith in them giving us a lot of them. But I mean, that, you know, if we do get a ton, that'd be crazy. There's not a guy right here. And so, but yeah, like all the raids, because of moments, I think it's Moments of Triumph or like Age of Triumph or whatever that happened at the very end of Destiny 1's life. All the raids got revamped. And so there's so much to do in that game. But like if Destiny 2 did not get fucked over by the portal, Destiny 2 would have like way more. Don't smoke to me. Whatever. I hate you. You're bad. That's match. Hold on. Let's run the next one. Destiny 2 has so much more to offer if it was worth doing. Because that's what I'm talking about. Is Destiny 1 has so much. If you are like going into it on a new account and not just like hopping onto your account that you have 5,000 hours on, make a new account. There's so much to do. You have a story that has a beginning and an end, which Destiny 2 does not have anymore. You have more than one raid. You have a raid to do as a new player, which Destiny 2 doesn't really have. And that's kind of because, well, one, because no one's playing them. But because the like what drops from them is not important to you. And that's mainly because like the whole like crafting system, which you won't even have as a new player because you don't have Witch Queen, and so you don't have like the crafting spot or whatever. Enclave, that's what it's called. And so yo, that guy's got a tail. His ship has a tail. It's freaky. You get the freaky ship. And you also can't over level them, which is super important when it comes to new players or players that just want to have fun, is that you can't over level things, which is really bad. And that is what I like about that is that, like, so if I get a friend that doesn't have all the best guns in the game, right? They don't play the game a lot, they don't have all the best stuff, or they're a new player. It doesn't matter because I'm over leveled, and so I can make up the damage for them, and so it's okay. When we're all level synced and that means I'm pulled down, I can't do that anymore. And so that means I have to be like, yeah, you need to like play seriously. Like, this is for real. You know, you need to put on your best equipment, which, like, their best equipment is gonna be terrible anyway. But like, they just want to play for fun. Like, they just want to play because I'm on and we're all having fun together. That's what they want to play for, and I get that. Because that's what I like about raids. Is I like the fun team aspect. My teammate's got him. Oh no, I'm terrible. Thank you. I don't even know where he was. I know he was above me, but like, it doesn't really matter. The ball will find him. And so that is all just gone. Also, all of our dungeons are worthless other than the newest ones, but those are like genuinely difficult. And again, with the whole like level thing, whatever. And those technically aren't even worth doing because you have to like, you don't even get max shit from them. Which the whole Triumph system or like whatever. What's he doing? I don't really know. You can't just like do like, I do not understand how I could go into a ultimate solo instance and with like 2 modifiers on that do not affect me in any way, pretty much. And I can just get infinite tier 5s. Or shit, I can just play PvP and I can lose. And I can get tier 5s, but when I do a raid, the hardest content in the game that requires a team, yeah, how does a tier 3 sound? Best I can do. Best I can do is a tier 3. Like, are we serious? A W kill? I'm stuck. Hold on, I'm throwing. Woo. Okay. That's just like, that's a whole nother conversation about how the tiered system is terrible. But Destiny 1 doesn't really have that. You've got the raids that are all split up into different levels and they all have different versions. So that you can start with Vault. And then you can go to Crota. And then, taking King's Fall. And you can work your way through it. As you level. It sucks. It's insane to think about how the reason people are playing a game that's from like 12 years ago is because it has more content as a game that only got content for 2 years. I guess 3. That game has more content than a game that has like 8 or 9 years worth of content. And that's purely because of the Portal. The Portal has done irreparable damage to this game. And so that's kind of where we're at. I will not, I mean, like, so I have like an Xbox and I can play Destiny 1, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really like the beginning. Like, I don't like the start of Destiny 1. And like, so I'm not gonna make a new character. And so then I'm just gonna be on a character that has already done everything. Also, I'm a Titan main in that game. And so like, the class I would be playing, which would be like a Hunter or a Warlock, like in Destiny 2, I play Hunter and Warlock. Like, my Warlock subclasses aren't even maxed out in that game. Thank you. And so, it just wouldn't really be fun. Like, I don't want to play Titan. And also, dude, I'm not playing controller on 30 frames. I'm just gonna be honest. I play Destiny, I always have, and I always will play Destiny for its PvP, and I'm not playing controller. I'm not playing controller 30 frames. That's just not gonna happen. I'm not doing that. I have spent a lot on this computer, and I really like M&K, and I'm gonna stick with it. And so, that's just kind of how that is. There are games I will play controller on. Shooters are not one of those games. Don't worry, we win this though. We win this, it's fine. The teammate going 0.43. He's doing the best he can. Also, I must have a Nova Bomb. I can kind of slow this down, and I might be able to get one. Oh, sorry. I have COVID. I could have peeked that with more health. There was another guy. Oh, just rest me. Just rest me. Oh my, not even close. Nice work, teammates. Woo! Not even close. And so, but like I get it. A lot of people, especially like in terms of like a PvE, like cause like PvP players, they're just gone. Straight up, they're gone. I know a lot of them are playing Marathon, which I like Marathon, but not as a solo player. It's just not fun at all. And so, but a lot of people in terms of like PvE players, like PvP players, they're just playing Destiny 2. I mean, Destiny 1. Destiny 1 just has more PvE content, which is just bizarre to say. Like if we were to include like our dungeons and raids and like they actually mattered, I'd say Destiny 2 is still like astronomically better, especially because of dungeons. I think dungeons make a ginormous change. I love GM. I think GMs, not our current iteration because they're like really pointless to do. Again, because of the portal, but like GMs, like Heresy, in terms of where the game sat in terms of like activities, Heresy was pretty peak on how they handled GMs. We had tons of raids to do. Most of them had got their crafted weapons by then, so a lot of them had like revamped weapons that were worth going for. Heresy was very good, and then they just like it wasn't even like the step back. They jumped off of a cliff backwards with Edge of Fate. And so it really put them behind Destiny 1 in terms of PvE content that's like worthwhile. And so I'm glad people are playing D1. I'm glad a lot of new people are playing D1. Because it is a great game. Like, there's a reason we are still here as Destiny 2 players. It's because D1 was just that good. I will, like, you have, like, Season of Arrivals, which I think is, like, where Destiny was at its best. And then, like, Destiny 1, like, Rise of Iron will still be the greatest expansion I've ever played. I absolutely love Rise of Iron. Like, I like Forsaken a lot in not Edge of Fate, Final Shape. I liked Witch Queen a lot. But, and like, Taken King was great. But Rise of Iron will always be at the very top for me. And so, I absolutely love, like, I have so many great memories in D1. And so, that's kind of like, but that's where Destiny 1 sits for me, is in my memories. And so, like, I just don't really plan to go back, but I don't blame people for going back, and I'm excited that new people are playing the game. But that's all I really got. Hope you enjoyed the video. I want to know, like, I want to know your kind of opinions on Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and kind of where they both stand. Yeah, I'm just Soul. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, if you want to see more of my content, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.